I don't know why my camera looks like that. I cleaned the camera and it looks fuzzy. I don't understand that. Don't understand that. What's good, y'all, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? You know, I like doing these random Q&As. I like doing these random Q&As, man. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Questions and answers. I love doing this because I like to connect with you guys and talk to you guys how everybody's doing. If you here in the live stream, just say what up, holla at me. I'm not a robot. Like, talk to me. What's up? The pro gamer, what's good, man? Yo, speaking about games, I've been playing Borderlands 3. I fucking love it. And I've been playing Monster Hunter because I'm a Monster Hunter veteran. And I've been playing Gears of War 5 because I'm a Gears of War veteran. So I'm a gamer. I might come out with a gaming channel in the future. Not right now, though. Not right now. In the future, I might do that shit. I might do that. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, I'm a gamer. People that know me, like I'm a gamer. Like everybody's playing 2K. You know, everybody's playing basketball games and football games. I was playing Final Fantasy 7 on the block. Oh shit. Okay. Um. Okay. We how tall? Okay. I am 6'3", 6'4". I'm 6'4", and I weigh 197 pounds. Yo, what's up, Marcus? What's good, homie? Frank, I started CMOS Shake this week and it's beats mode. I'm ordering. Let's go, baby. So I'm talking about, man. Listen, I only talk about the best. If I'm gonna promote a product, I'm gonna promote the best product out there, right? CMOS, no moss, whatever. But yeah, man, I appreciate that support, man. CMOS is life. I can't stop talking about CMOS. CMOS is everything. I appreciate you, Frank, for supporting, man. That's love. Hey, how you doing? Con Rhonda Pearl, I appreciate you. So listen, the floor, listen, I'm just here to answer the questions. You guys give me the questions, all right? What you want to know about Scott Bernhard, you know, how you guys feel about the content thus far on the YouTube. We're growing very, very fast. We're about to hit 17K, 17,000 subscribers. I think that's a beautiful thing because everybody starts from zero. I remember when I had no subscribers, you know, and now we almost 17,000 strong. So it's a beautiful thing, you know, and we're just gonna keep on growing. We're just gonna keep on moving. Gonna get this content out. I'm actually editing right now, so I'm dropping a video tomorrow morning. I don't probably like 8 o'clock or something like that. You know, one of those times, but it's a really dope video. Do the one man with the one. Listen, I love One Punch Man. I watched season 1 and season 2, and I read a little bit of the manga. Is it that 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and 100 sit-ups? That's what I gotta do. I think I might do it, but I'm scared because I gotta like shave my head, and I've been growing my hair for like quite some time, so I gotta shave my head to look like One Punch Man. Whoa, 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 whoa! You trying to start an anime chat right now? Listen, Demon Slayer is fucking amazing. Demon Slayer is the epitome of great anime. Demon Slayer is actually about to beat One Piece in sales when it comes to manga. It's close. It's close. And Demon Slayer is amazing. I love Demon Slayer. I can't wait for the next season. I read the manga. Some shit is about to go down. Come on. All right. Oh, we got 21 people. That's what's up. We got 21. 21, 21. Okay, listen. Like I said, the floor is on y'all guys. Listen, send me a question and I'll answer it. I watched the Broly movie. Amazing movie. I love it. I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z was probably like one of my inspirations to work out. I remember when Goku first turned Super Saiyan versus Frieza. After Frieza killed Krillin. Listen, that right there. was definitely one of the biggest factors in my life for me to work out. I was like, yo, Goku is like, and then that same day, I went to my bathroom and I tried to turn Super Saiyan and I almost passed out. Good times. Learn hard, burn hard. I like that. I like that. I want you guys to understand that it's not just muscle. Like, I have a brain. I studied exercise science. I have a what do they call it? personal personal training certification in NASM, which is one of the best and accredited certifications. And yeah, so I know what I'm talking about. And sometimes I may, mess up here and there, but I have knowledge. You should strength train to 3 to 4 days a week. 3 to 4 days a week. And thank you very much for watching my content and watching my channel. I appreciate that. Much love. What's the best vegan food with high protein, low carb? Best food, high protein, low carb. High protein, low carb. That's interesting. High protein, low carb. Oh, lentils. Lentils are amazing. Very high protein. And yes, it has some carbohydrates, but lentils is very high protein. I like lentils. Oh, Heather. How you doing, Heather? Oh, all right. So tomorrow I'm actually dropping a video of Red, but Red is gonna be speaking, and Red has a lot of wisdom. So I did an amazing interview with him, just speaking. Red is man cool. Like, I met Red through Wingate Park, which is in Brooklyn. So that community right there of all the calisthenic guys and all the fitness guys, that's how I met Red, Wingate Park. And he's a really good brother. He's from Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica. It works. It click. Mm. Any more questions? I'm here. I'm just here doing my little editing. Okay, if you're trying to lose fat and build muscle, what should I be eating? You want to eat foods that are, what's the word I'm looking for? Nutritionally dense foods. All right. So if you want to lose fat and build muscle, that means you have to be in a caloric, be in a caloric deficit, increase your strength training, and increase your protein intake, and also the foods that you should be eating is just like highly nutritious. Stay away from the processed foods. Stay away from foods that are filled with simple carbohydrates. You want to focus more on the complex carbohydrates because it takes longer to actually burn off than the simple carbohydrates. So, yeah. I didn't check out Kanye's album. I should. I heard some mixed reviews about it, so I should. Mm. I grew up drinking sea moss. Yeah, because I'm from the Caribbean, so it was Irish moss. But the thing when I was growing up, they used to put it with like cow's milk and all this other, condensed milk and all this other foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm older and I understand and I'm plant based and everything like that, I say instead of using cow's milk and condensed milk, I use coconut milk, hemp milk, rice milk, even almond milk from time to time. But yeah, peanut punch. I grew up on peanut punch for sure. I loved peanut punch as a kid. Maybe you can give info on what to eat and what time of the day is best. Okay, that's cool. I feel like in the morning time it's better to consume fruit. I mean, you can consume fruit throughout the day. I love fruits, but I feel like in the morning time it's best to consume certain kinds of fruits. You know, as soon as you wake up, just drink your water and consume your fruit. This is really, really good because they absorb better, especially when you are on an empty stomach. Uh, don't eat carbohydrates, before you go to bed because it's gonna be hard for you to sleep because the carbs is energy source. So for you to eat carbohydrates and try to go to sleep, it's gonna be like oil and water, So try to avoid the carbohydrates before you go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, Guinness, of course. I was drinking Guinness since I was 7. Um, let's see. Oh, God bless. You already don't know. Beginner advice on hold on. There's a lot of questions coming in. I appreciate all the support, guys. What's the advice on beginners on calisthenics, man? All right, so listen, advice for beginners on calisthenics. Don't get so wrapped up into the advanced movements. You understand that calisthenics is body weight training. So you doing a jumping jack, that's calisthenics. You doing some high knees, that's calisthenics. You doing a squat, push up, those kind of fundamental compound movements, that's calisthenics. So the beginners just focus on, the the fundamental and basic movements. That's the best I can tell you. I feel like everybody can do a squat. And if you can't do a squat by yourself, then you do some seated squats. You go in the chair, you pick yourself up, do some seated squats. If you can't do a push-up, then just hold the push-up position until your body get used to that kind of stimulus to where gravity is pushing you down and you can pick yourself back up. So that's what I gotta say for the beginners. I am gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video on how to start calisthenics, how to start body weight training. It sounds simple, but it's not as easy. It's funny. You have a lot of people that can bench press like over 300 pounds, but they just cannot understand their own body weight. So I will do a video on that. Wait, let me read this. Hi, Scott. I'm from Ireland. I've been watching you for a while now. You've helped me so much on my physique and mental towards push myself. Oh, thank you so much, Cormac. Big up Ireland. Big up the Irish Moss because, sea moss is found in Ireland. So, big up. I really appreciate that, bro. I'll continue to motivate you and inspire you so you can motivate and inspire others. All right. So, thank you so much for that wonderful comment, Cormac. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll keep up the good work. John V. Oh, you the man. Okay. Goodbye from the West Indian Bakery. All right. I appreciate you, bro, but you have to be aware where you're getting your sea moss. Just like there's just like there's wild salmon, there's also farm salmon. So there's farm sea moss and then there's wild sea moss. You want to be very, very aware. That's why I get my sea moss from Vital Vegan Inc. because they go down to Jamaica and get the actual sea moss from the sea. So it's wild crafted. It's not in a farm. It's not being mass produced in any kind of way. So they just let Mother Nature do its thing and they get the sea moss and bring it back here. So you have to be very careful, especially with some of these West Indian restaurants and some of these places. Like I used to get my sea moss in Harlem. What was it? Forgot the damn name. It's right on 125th. I used to get my sea moss from there, and it used to be very, very salty, and the sea moss used to be huge, like very thick, until somebody actually broke it down to me that there's been counterfeiting sea moss, producing it in mass pools, which is farmed. So, and also China has their hand in sea moss as well. And anything that has to deal with China is definitely counterfeit and definitely not the real thing. So it's not like you're not gonna see nutritional benefit from it, but you're gonna see less of the nutritional benefits than for you to gravitate to a more wild crafted sea moss. So you have to be very aware. I do a lot of Zumba. Should I cut back? All right, so don't cut back on the Zumba. But in order for you to gain muscle, there has to be a stimulus. And how do you create the stimulus? Through resistance training. All right, so you're gonna have to start doing some compound movements, your squats, your deadlifts, your isolated glute workouts, things like that, things that's going to cause the body to actually have a resistance. That's how you build muscle. You gotta do your resistance training. Because then you want to put your body in an anabolic state to where you're building muscle. There's catabolic, then there's anabolic. So catabolic is where you're breaking down muscles, where um, muscles are being broken down at a very rapid rate. So if you're doing a lot of cardiovascular activities, not to say I love cardio, but if you're doing a lot of cardio and that's all you're doing, burning, 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 and there's no type of resistance training, there's no type of resistance stimulus, then you're going to be in a catabolic state. So where an anabolic state, you will build muscle throughout your strength training. When you work out, how long? I don't even know. Honestly, sometimes I get lost. I'll be working out for like 2 hours. But honestly, probably like an hour and 15, an hour and a half. I try to make the time work for me. So like if I only have 30 minutes, then I'll try to make 30 minutes work. If I have 45 minutes, I'll try to make 45 minutes work. But sometimes when I'm in the park with my brothers, I just be, it's all good vibes. What time stop eating? They usually say what time you stop eating. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys. My schedule is very busy. I don't have the luxury of having a lot of free time, so I do eat when I'm hungry. For me personally, I do eat when I'm hungry. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. But if it's like really really late, I try to like eat some little, some nuts, some seeds, something like that. Just drink my water and just try to not let the hunger consume me as much. What's okay? How do you stay? Oh wow, I like this. How do you stay positive and optimistic when you just don't feel that way? Um, hmm. That's a really good question. I feel like growing up, there was a lot of negativity and there was a lot of depression, a lot of bad vibes around me. Um, I'm just to the point where I just don't want to be negative and I just don't want to be depressed anymore. So I really just try to look um, at the brighter side of things. you know like, yeah, I might be feeling this way, but there's people out there that's feeling much worse than me and people out there that's going through a lot more worse than me. So I just got to thank God for everything that he has given me, and the blessings that's being placed before me. So whatever I'm going through, it shall pass. So that's the kind of mindset I just have. Oh, sea moss is an ocean algae, so it's an ocean plant, and it has a 90% essential minerals for the human body, and has a lot of nutritional benefits for the human body. So that's what I was talking about, sea moss. Yes, sea moss is amazing for sexual performance. I am a living example of that. Living example. Sea moss was actually used as an aphrodisiac, and it still is to this day within the Caribbean. Um, it's not until the Caribbean, start to outsource the sea moss to Western countries and things like that, and people starting to get on it, like, oh shit, sea moss, okay, yeah, but sea moss is definitely an aphrodisiac for sure. I'm not a morning person, but what time should I work out in the morning? It feels unproductive when I wake up past morning. You gotta discipline yourself. I'll be honest, I am not a morning person, but shit, I had to discipline. I know I'm not a morning person, but listen, I had to discipline myself to get to my bed at a certain time and wake up at a certain time. So everything comes down to discipline. Um, I'll say 6 in the morning is good to work out. 7 in the morning is great too. But it really depends. Like, say if you have to be clocked in at work at 8:30, then you make the conscious decision like, okay, I'm gonna wake up earlier. I'm gonna go to the gym, and then from the gym, I'm gonna go to work. If there's no time, you make time. There's no excuses. Trust me. Mm. Demetrius, I appreciate you, bro. Hmm. If a person is active, no food, man. If a person is active, no food 4 to 3 hours before bed. Yeah, I wouldn't say 3 to 4 hours. I'll probably say like an hour or two. I wouldn't get to it, you know. Just try to drink some water before you go to bed. Water is a natural detoxifier. You see this? You see this? I'm gonna finish this tonight. All right. And I wake up. I'm gonna cleanse. I'm gonna, pee and cleanse out my system. You'd be surprised how many people. A lot of people out here don't even drink water. A lot of people go throughout the day and not drink water. Bro, you gotta sleep, man. Listen, you gotta sleep, bro. Trust me. I used to be one of those people thinking like, man, I don't need no sleep. I could just keep on working, working, working. But nah. Listen, your body will crash on you, and it's not a good feeling. You gotta get your sleep. Trust me, brother. Listen, listen. Like, take it from me, man. You gotta sleep. Some way, somehow. Your body's like a machine, man. Keep going, keep going, keep going. But those gears and nuts and bolts, they're gonna start to like rust, and you gotta replace that, or you gotta rest. You gotta do something. So and not having sleep is worse than cancer. Well, I think yeah, I think that's what he said. It's like not having sleep can actually promote cancer because the fact that you're not sleeping, you actually deterring and breaking down your immune system. And once your immune system gets compromised, anything and out there, those pathogens that your white blood cells tend to fight every single day, they will catch up to you. I'm not sleepy. I'm chilling. Let me see. Do you think women need to lift weights to gain good weight? Yeah, I think so. I feel like, there's nothing wrong with some resistance training. Yeah, I'm a calisthenic guy, but I do preach about resistance training. I do. I think it's amazing. It's great. But it's a thing with people ego lifting. That's the shit I don't like. You try to handle a weight that you know you can't control, but you just, I don't know. You see it done on Instagram or somewhere, you just want to try it. I'm just like, yo, like, people are too concerned with aesthetics and not inner health, not internal health. So that kind of grinds my gears. But yeah, women should lift. I think it's dope. Okay. I'm from the island, Haiti. I eat a lot of rice. I used to be. All right, so listen, bro. To lose body fat percentage, you are gonna have to cut down on the carbohydrates. Rice is a carbohydrate, especially if you're eating if you're eating white rice. That's white rice has no nutritional value whatsoever. So I would advise you stop eating white rice. And I know my Haitians love the black rice, um, much better. But if you're looking to eat rice, I would say wild rice. Wild rice is probably the best rice out there. I eat wild rice like no tomorrow because it's that good. Great amount of protein, great amount of fiber. Most of these other rice out here has no nutritional value whatsoever. So wild rice is your best bet. You are gonna have to lower down on your carbohydrates. You're actually gonna have to be in a caloric deficit to reduce your body fat percentage and increase your resistance training and your cardio from time to time. Nice one. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Very welcome. Hold on. King, you went up almost 7K subs to the week. You're doing awesome. I'm proud of you because I see your hard work. Thank you so much, Zell. I appreciate that, man. It's a blessing. I literally I think about it every single day, yo. Like I remember last week, Monday, I was at 8,000 subscribers. Close, like eight, like eight, 8,500. I still remember, like last week Monday, I was like 8,500, and I was happy. I was happy as shit. Like, oh, and like last week, everything just went crazy. It just blew up. The channel just blew up. And then Friday morning was when I officially hit 10K subscribers. Friday morning is when like last week, Friday, is when I officially hit 10,000 subscribers. And I had this goal that I was going to reach 10,000 subscribers before 2020. It's not 2020 yet. It's still, my bad, y'all. It's still 2019, you know? So, like, yeah, man, it's still 2019. That's crazy. So now I gotta make a new goal, and we're slowly creeping up to 20K subscribers, and I'm taking each and every day as a learning lesson, and I'm also just appreciating the journey, because the journey has been a long and rough one. So thank you so much, Zell. I appreciate your support, brother. Thank you. And there's more to come. This ain't nothing gonna stop over here. Are your bracelets crystal or wooden beads? I'm intrigued when I see bracelets. No crystals. I might get a crystal. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. But these are just wooden beads. Some of them came from Uganda, some from Ghana, and yeah, Uganda and Ghana beads. Bread is my weakness. What is the healthy alternative? Okay, bread is a lot of people's weakness. But you know why? Because bread is a simple carbohydrate. And most of us, we grew up on bread. I totally understand. The alternative, I would say Ezekiel bread and spelt bread. Ezekiel bread and spelt bread is a much better alternative than eating white bread. I even whole wheat bread. Like, stay away from that too. Most of these breads are bleached and filled with chemicals. And also, you have to be aware, some of these breads out here has high fructose corn syrup, which takes 3 times as much to burn off as regular sugar. I don't play. I read my ingredients. Whatever is coming into the house from the supermarket, best believe before it leaves the supermarket, I read the ingredients. I don't play. High fructose corn syrup, soybean oil, dextrose. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. So just be aware, all right? I remember my mother, I went to go shopping for my mother, and she likes wheat bread. She's not vegan. But my mother, she's becoming a little bit more healthy conscious since her surgery. Which is a blessing. My mother had fibroids. So she said, Scott, go get me some brown bread. I'm like, all right, mommy. I went and I picked up the brown bread, and I'm reading all of these ingredients in the damn brown bread. I'm like, wait, hold up. Soybean oil and what was it? Soybean oil, high fructose corn syrup, wheat, all the. I'm like, wait, hold on. No. Like, I literally did not walk out that supermarket with nothing. They had no type of healthy alternative. I was like, Mom, you're gonna have to hold on. I'll get you some better bread. See, that's the thing. The knowledge that we have to start spreading it to our loved ones and our family members. We have to. Because the knowledge that we have can save them. Trust me, can save them. I love my mother. I love my family. So I refuse for them to, go down an unnecessary path, especially when it comes to health. Is this distilled? It's just 100% spring water from upstate New York. It's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I get my wild rice from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, they got wild rice, and it's for a really good price. So I get Trader Joe's wild rice, and sometimes I go to Whole Foods from time to time. Or the magic of the internet, you can order from Amazon. Amazon got some amazing prices on wild rice. So yeah. Mm. Rhonda, I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much for joining in my live session. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. Sherelle, hello, 400 page, and I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For loving my personality. It's genuine. It's me. This is me all day, Scott Bernhard. I'm just here to help the people. I'm just here to, just help the people. So thank you very much. How do I calculate my macros and determine the right amount of macros for weight loss? So to calculate your macros, what was that? They have an app. I know that there's a machine that you can do it because me personally, I know how to calculate macros, but I've never done it because I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not competing for a show. I don't need to. Like I just eat healthy. I go about my business. That's me personally. Um, to calculate your macros, was it my fitness plan or Fitbit or something like that? There was an app where you could just type in the food and you could see the actual macros of the food, and then from there you can like add on how many macros you had within the day, the calories and things like that. Um, but what you can do, you could just go into Google and say like how to calculate macros, and they probably show you the app on how to do it. You know, I think it's a great thing for people to calculate macros. Me, I don't personally do it. But it's a good thing. What's your view on weed for? I mean, weed is amazing. Weed is great. I feel like the what's the word I'm looking for? The misusage of weed is it's not so good. But weed is amazing. CBD oil, amazing. What? Really good for recovery. Really, really good. So that's the thing. People stereotype weed as a very negative thing, not knowing that weed it can actually heal you, and weed can actually relax your bones from inflammation. The more you know, the more you grow. Yeah. My fitness PayPal. There we go. Yeah. Fitness PayPal. See, Pal. Yeah. Fitness Pal. Yeah. How did you wait? Hold on. There's a lot of questions in this. Yo, we like 52 people in here, man. That's crazy. Um, I love weight training calisthenics and videos pump me up to get. Let's go. Let's get it. I love you, Conrad. I appreciate you so much. Have a blessed night. I'm active. Okay, so I love when people come at me with this question talking about burning belly fat. All right, so first of all, you want to eliminate the thought of even burning belly fat. We're not gonna do this whole spot reduction thing. Oh, we want to burn belly fat. No, because the body as a whole, you want to reduce body fat percentage. All right. So I'm gonna give it to you very simple and very easy. If you want to reduce body fat percentage, you have to be in a caloric deficit, eat foods that are nutritionally dense, sleep, drink water, and exercise, strength training, cardio, those kind of things. That's it. That's like one of the easiest explanations I could give you when it comes to reducing your body fat percentage. And stay away from processed foods, please. Can one gain? Yes, you can definitely gain by doing bodyweight calisthenics. Um, how do you gain by doing bodyweight calisthenics? Now, you could use a scientific term of training called hypertrophy, which is a lot of reps, very minimal time. So say if you're doing like 100 push-ups and you're probably doing 20 a piece, just make sure that your rest time is definitely not going over a minute. So your rest time probably like 30 seconds, and you got to get back to it. And you got to get back to it. Now you're causing a lot of microfiber tissue damage, and the more these tissues are damaged, and within the damage of the tissues, the recovery phase, that's what really important. You do not gain muscle from working out. You gain muscle from the recovery. while you're working out, you're breaking down your body. You're causing a lot of metabolic tissue damage. So after the workout, best believe you recover for your 1 day, your 24 hours, or your 40 hours, depending on what body, um, what's I was looking for? Shit. Depending on what body part you trained. All right. So yeah. Mm. Okay. Oh yeah, and also you could do weighted calisthenics, which is my one of my favorite things. I love weighted calisthenics, and squats are weighted calisthenics too. So if you squat and weight, that's weighted calisthenics. Technically, it is. How much water you recommend drink? Listen, you must drink close to a gallon of water a day. You must drink water. Water is a natural detoxifier. All right, your body's made up of 80% of water, and your cells need it. Your cells need it. Okay. One cancer. I'm really trying to answer everybody's question. You guys are so fucking amazing. Like I see the interaction. Okay, me and Mr. made Mr. Vegan calzone. Listen, I ain't never had that in my life, but it sounds really good. It sounds really, really good. Congratulations. That's what's up, man. I love it, love it, love it. Greetings from England. Big up my people in England. My aunt is in England right now. I was in London in 2000 and like what is that, 14? I was in London. So I got family out there, Lewisham, Croydon. I got some family in Brixton. Yeah, you don't know in the ends. We for recovery. Hell yeah! What's good, Berto? Yo, everybody subscribe to my man. What's good, Berto? He's a really great friend of mine, and he's like vegan and shit. And he actually like inspired me on my vegan journey. So everybody go subscribe to What's Good, Berto. He's a really good guy, really cool guy, man, and he gives a lot of great pointers. And he's not B12 deficient at all. This guy is jacked as fuck. So yeah. I work out to all your videos. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you for answering my question. I try CMOS. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so happy I could do that, man. I'm trying to spread the word about CMOS, especially to my black people, especially to my people of color. I'm trying to express, these health knowledge and things that we need to know and things that we need to implement into our everyday lives. All right. So definitely. And not just black people, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, but it's very important. It's very, very important. Oh, CMOS Wizard. All right, so a reputable place to buy CMOS is vitalveganinc.com. Use my code Bernhard20. I can't type it in right now, but if you go to my CMOS video, you see that I put the website there, and you can use my code and get a nice discount. So their CMOS is raw. I mean, yeah, raw, wild crafted CMOS. So that's the best place I can think of. I love plant-based cookies. Wait, somebody asked me if I cheat day. Hell yeah, I cheat. I have cheat days. They got this place called Aaron McKenna in the Lower East Side in Delancey Street in New York. I fucking love their donuts. What? Their donuts and the cookies and but there's a time and place for everything. I'm not gonna eat that shit every single day. And it's soy free too, so that makes me even more happy. But yeah, I cheat because I work hard for it. Yes, I can be your coach. Uh just just send me an email. Send me an email. Wait, I joined in on your 150 burpee challenge. My back is sore somehow. I was 100. Yeah, man, that 150 burpees was killer, man. My whole body was like in shock, real shock. I've been see progress in my body, bro. Real stuff. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Please answer my question. What was your question? It's so many different questions, bro. I'm really trying to like, you know, I'm trying to. My respect. Your videos got me motivated. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Vegan journey. All right. All right, guys. The code is Bernhard20. BURNHARD 20. All right. So you guys want to know about my vegan journey, right? I'm gonna give you an exclusive. So I like to take it back to when I was vegetarian. Yeah. Well, I like to take it back before I became vegetarian. So in 2015, I injured myself. And when I injured myself, I went to the doctor. And when I went to the doctor said I had inflammation. And he didn't tell me how to cure inflammation. He just said, "Oh, you got inflammation." I'm like, "All right, cool." Then he's like, "Oh, take this medication." Um, I did. I took the medication. For 2 months, it wasn't working. I got really depressed. So throughout my depression, I felt like it was something the doctor wasn't telling me. And I Googled inflammation. I Googled it. Like, what's this? And I Googled it and it said meat was highly inflammatory. So once I seen that, it messed me up because I'm just like, I've been eating. Yet that's exactly. Okay, what just happened? Oh shit. Okay. All right. So I'm Jamaican. I've been eating meat all my life, and meat is a high source of protein. Blah blah blah. And then I felt like, okay, you know what? Let me do some research before I even try to go plant-based or try to like this vegan bullshit. Because at first I was like, man, fuck this vegan shit. I'm never gonna do this shit. Let me get my jerk chicken, my oxtail, rice and peas. So I did kind of look down on vegans. Yeah, I did. I totally did. I was like, nah, I'll never do that shit. So I said, you know what? Let me do my research, and I did my research for 8 to 9 months. And then when I was in the modeling industry, I was in Paris at the time. And when I came back from Paris, my bad. When I came back from Paris, I said, okay, now I think it's time for me to you know, try 1 week going plant based, whatever you want to call it. And I did a lot of research. I knew how to supplement myself. I knew my macronutrients, my protein, fats, and carbs. I know my micronutrients, whatever. So the first week I went plant based was probably like one of the best weeks of my life. Um, Personally speaking, I can't lie about this shit. Like this is my story. So I felt really good, man. Like my skin started to clear up, and I was very insecure about my skin. See that skin? My my skin started to clear up, and I felt much lighter. I started to think more better. I was going to sleep better. Like I just didn't feel bloated at all. I just felt really, really good. Like my body kind of rejuvenated itself. And then the second week, um, when I injured my wrist, I couldn't do any pull-ups or push-ups. I couldn't do anything like like that. So I went to the gym, and when I went to the gym, I said, "Let me see what's up." And I went on the bar. I did like 15 pull-ups. I couldn't do no pull-ups back then, and I did 15 pull-ups, and I did like 7 muscle-ups. And that right there was the revelation that I healed myself with food. I allowed the food to become my healer. I let the food become my medicine. That was it. That's all I needed to find out. And then from there, I was very realistic with myself. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna go straight vegan. I'm gonna go vegetarian. And that's how it happened. Oh shit. So I went vegetarian in 2 weeks. I went vegetarian, and I went vegetarian for the whole year. Now my vegetarian journey, I'm slowly cutting things out that just don't agree with me. Like I cut out eggs in like 2 weeks. Like I cut out eggs in 2 weeks, bro. My body was just like, nah. I thought I was gonna be eating eggs every single morning. My body was just like, no, you can't do this anymore. I cut it out in 2 weeks. And then I started to eat more steel cut oatmeal and things like that. And then the next thing that I cut off was the dairy, like the milk. Well, I wasn't drinking milk that time because I remember this girl in college. She told me about almond milk. She told me about cashew milk and things like that. But I did love macaroni and cheese. I did, and cheese pizza. I love the little dollar pizza. Listen, New York dollar pizza is amazing. So as time progressed, I just started to cut off, like completely cut off the dairy, and then little animal products here and there, and then yeah, it's like lo and behold, I'm vegan. That's the thing. One thing I love about my story is that I was realistic. I knew that I couldn't go cold turkey vegan. I knew it. So I was very realistic with myself, and I said, you know what? Let me go vegetarian first and then see what happens. So that's the thing. I always tell people, like, if you want to transition to go vegan, you got to be realistic. Like, just don't jump in and be like, all right. Like, nah, like go step by step, Have a Monday where it's like, okay, I'm gonna have a meatless Monday, and the rest of the day I'm gonna just eat my little, my meals with meat or whatever. Best believe that meatless Monday gonna turn to a meatless Tuesday. They'll probably come into a meatless Wednesday, but it's like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to the point where like you're probably eating meat only on the weekends. I don't fucking know, but just be realistic, and that's my journey. 30 years vegetarian, 5 years vegan. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If you do it the right way, there's a right way and there's a wrong way to do things. I feel like that's why people quit and they, go back to what they was doing. And I have no fault with those people. It is what it is. But, when people just start to introduce a lot of processed foods and, just don't know what they're doing. And yeah, I can understand. I always tell people I'm a different type of vegan. You're not going to see me eating Beyond Burger, Impossible Burger, Beyond Meat, and all these other processed things, man. Just because it's vegan doesn't mean that it's healthy. And that's real shit. It's cool, but if I wanted something like a burger, then I'm going to just make like a portobello mushroom and just, make it into a burger. Mm. Mm. Oh man, what happened to the questions? Remedy for sinus congestion. Oh, eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus oil for your sinuses. Eucalyptus oil for your sinuses. And burdock roots, and bladderwrack. But eucalyptus oil will definitely clear up your sinuses. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for like tuning in on the content and watching my videos. I got so much coming, man. Like, you guys are so fucking awesome, man. I really appreciate the love and I appreciate the energy and appreciate the good vibes. You know what I'm saying? We are family. It's the BH family for a reason. Bernhardt family. I just recently changed my name on Instagram to Scott Bernhardt. So I don't know if people gonna still find me, but yeah. What's a good book that help you read on the journey? Good book. There's so many. There's a book from my lovely sister Shaniqua Samuels, and it's called "We Are Not the Same," and it talks about how shit. My bad. They talk about how certain foods that we consume within our human bodies can be very detrimental to us. So "We Are Not the Same" was definitely one of those books that that definitely helped me. Also, listening to Dr. Sebi, studying Dr. Africa, and listening to Queen Afua. So those three right here definitely helped me with my journey. Am I alkaline vegan? No, I'm not. But I'm very much aware about alkalinity. Yeah, man, I'm actually about to get my hair done. Like this is just natural like locks, natural little twistings, but I'm gonna make that decision to actually lock my hair. Yeah, man, Shanique was a really great friend of mine, a really amazing woman, really really amazing woman. I appreciate that sister so much, and the knowledge that she spread to the people, especially to the minority. I love it, man, because we need more healers in our community. We need more healers in our community. We need more conscious people in our community. So, healthy snacks do you suggest? Healthy snacks. We have a little nuts and seeds here and there. You know, fruit is a healthy snack right there. And he got a little vegan protein bars or something like that. Don't complicate it. Snack is a snack. Um, there's been some very controversial. There's been some very controversial news on apple cider vinegar. That's why I don't use it as much, or probably don't even use it at all. I can't tell last time I used apple cider vinegar. Um, they're saying that the same products in the apple cider vinegar is what they use to like clean certain things, and that kind of shocked me. I was like, oh shit, okay. It's very acidic as well, so I kind of moved away from the apple cider vinegar. Um, if you want to, where is it? If you're hungry every day, then just take CMOS. CMOS is an appetite suppressant. CMOS is so amazing, man. It definitely, and the reason why it's such an appetite suppressant because it's packed full of nutrients. So and also fiber as well. So yes, Dr. Layla Africa, and I also met the lovely woman. I met her, and she is beautiful. She is graceful. She is a kindred spirit. Like you meet her, and her aura is just very captivating. Like wow, you want to learn so much about this woman, so much about this wonderful healer. Oh man, I was like, yeah, Dr. Layla Africa is beautiful, man. I really appreciate that. Timothy Loner. What's your three questions, Timothy? Because yeah, I've been vegan for 93 days now. I'm 15. I've been doing your workouts lately, and I'm seeing some gains, but I know I'm not getting enough protein. Do you know any meals I can eat? Just okay. So a lot of protein. So I know you're 15. This might become a shock to you, but instead of thinking about protein, think about essential minerals. All right. So just focus on some lentils. Focus on the beans. Focus on chickpeas. Focus on um, avocado, focus on kale, bok choy, spinach, focus on when I say beans, it's a lot of beans, so but chickpeas is amazing. Brown rice, wild rice. Just think very fundamental. You don't have to get too much into it. But lentils is amazing. Lentils is a very high source of protein as far as legumes go. Yeah, lentils. It's very cheap. Quinoa, wild rice, Calmont, but I know that Calmont is not really out there. Amaranth. Oh my goodness, Amaranth is so good. Walnuts is amazing. Walnuts is actually like one of the best nuts. I don't even eat peanuts anymore. Well, I do eat peanut butter. Damn, that's an oxymoron. But I don't eat like peanuts anymore. Walnuts are amazing. Brazil nuts are good too. Brazil nuts are freaking amazing. Pine nuts are good too. I use my pine nuts to make pesto. vegan pesto. That's crazy. I went to bed early. I went to bed early and I'm like, what I do for listen for recovery, I stretch and I let my I stretch and let my girlfriend massage me because I be messed up, or I just go and get a deep tissue, or I just got this little massage gun that like you could like and it go like that. I just got it today from this awesome company. They gave it to me, whatever. So I'm probably gonna do a review on that on the channel about the massage gun. I think it's good. Recovery is amazing. Without proper recovery, you're not gonna see the gains. And also, you wanna, prevent yourself from getting injured. So recovery is very vital. Very vital. Oh, this is a good question. How do you deal with heartbreak, bro? Listen, man. Shit. I'm old school. Um, I love hard, bro. So when I'm going through a heartbreak, man, it takes some time for me to heal. For me, I kind of, I'll admit it, like, if I'm going through a heartbreak, I try to surround myself with positivity. I try to surround myself with positivity. Um, I will have my alone time, but I do try to get out more. I do. Like if my friends have a party or a little something like that, I try to get out, try to enjoy myself, try to be around the good vibes. Yeah, I'm gonna still think about the heartbreak, but I'm just like, you know, I gotta move from that. Like I gotta move from that kind of space and that kind of um energy draining space, because going through a heartbreak can really drain your energy, man. You don't want to do nothing. You depressed. You want to leave the house. So I try to combat those things with just more positive thinking and positive things. And I go through my little R&B phase where I'm start listening to Confessions Part Two, Usher. I start listening to mad R&B and shit. So like that's how I do it. Surround myself with positivity, man, and just take each day it is. Green peas. Yo, I can't tell the last time I ate green peas. Green peas is amazing, but I just really haven't been eating green peas like that. Mung beans are really good too. Timothy, I appreciate you too, bro. Fasting is good for heartbreak. Yo, what's good, Kristen Morris? I got sick after a hard workout after just starting working out. Is it normal? Yes and no. Well, because like I said before, working out is basically you breaking down your body to build it back up. So the reason why you probably got sick is because your immune system must have got compromised by a number of things. Probably you're not sleeping enough. Probably you're stressed out, or there's many different factors. But the most important thing is that you recover and you know what to do. Because when you're working out, you put your body through hell, breaking down that fasted tissue just for to rebuild back up. Put your body in a very very vulnerable state. So I tell people, if you're sick, like try to just chill and not work out as hard, because you're placing a lot of pressure on your immune system. Your soursop. Yeah, I love soursop bad. I was gonna do a video explaining the benefits of soursop tea. I think I should do that because I have a lot of like soursop leaves that I got straight from Jamaica, and I do take my soursop tea from time to time. So I probably gonna do something like that. Jamaican vegan foods. Yeah, I should. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sean Rock Tutor. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, just good vibes, good energy. That's it. Is there a place to get sea moss local? Listen, if you're gonna get sea moss, I recommend you don't get it local. I really highly recommend you don't get it local because sometimes these guys are getting wholesale from a whole nother, company, and most likely that sea moss is farm sea moss. So I'll call it like for what it is, the fake sea moss. Um, your best bet is to actually get the sea moss from, online, where you can get it at vitalveganinc.com. Use my code Bernhard20 because this sea moss is wild crafted. They go all the way to Jamaica and they get the sea moss and bring it back here. Nothing's China, nothing fake, nothing farmed. Chase Money, what's good, my guy? Rest is very important. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I can't type it in right now, but if you go to my video, how to make a high protein sea moss shake, you check the description, and it's there, brother. It's there. The website vitalveganinc.com, and use my code, and yeah, man, you're good to go. I gotta edit this video before I sleep. It's the life of a creator, man. You shoot the videos, then you gotta edit the videos, bro. There's no way around it, but it's not a hard video for me to edit. It's not. So since you guys are online right now, I'm working on the second what I eat in a day video because, like I said before, the first what I eat in a day video, everybody think like, okay, I eat the same thing over and over. I'm like, nah, like this is just one of the days that I eat like this. So the next what I eat in a day video is gonna be very much different. I'm gonna show you guys, some different shit that you should get on. So I'm currently working on it. And this is gonna be very dope. I have the concept already. You guys are gonna see some different parts of New York, So it's gonna be very like kind of vlog-ish, but it's gonna be dope, man. I think it's gonna be, yeah. I'm gonna do more recipe videos. I'll probably do one in the weekend. But I must admit that I'm not gonna like oversaturate my channel with like vegan recipes and things like that. It's a fitness channel. I just talk about the vegan foods from time to time, but they come saying that I'm not gonna oversaturate it. Tea is amazing. I love tea. I love fever grass tea, lemongrass tea, soursop leaf tea, ginger tea. I love tea. Thank you much. I thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the fact that you're in the Bronx because you already know I'm from the Bronx. Anybody from the Bronx, I'm extremely biased and I want them to win. So it's BX or B next, man. It's a fact. Facts. Anybody from the Bronx, I want them. Anybody from New York, I want them to win. But Bronx, I'm highly biased. Highbridge. Genuine question, why does it seem like there's only a real strong bar community on the East Coast? What? No. I'm gonna have to debunk this, brother. The bar community in the West Coast is actually stronger than the East Coast. The East Coast, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. The bar community in the West Coast, yo, they collaborate, they work together. Like there is no egos at all. But I feel like the East Coast bar scene, which is definitely originating in New York, and New York is a state, is a city all about competition. And I hate to say it, but New York don't support New York. So we're kind of breaking down the mold, we're breaking down the barrier to the point where it's just like, okay, I know you're part of this team and I'm part of that team, but yo, let's just come together and let's work on some content, let's work on some shit. So that's what we're trying to do right now, and it's slowly and surely it's coming, but definitely the West Coast got it. The West Coast got it. You know, we trying to catch up. I love, oh, my favorite character in One Punch. Listen, I love Genos. I know I love Genos. Come on, everybody gonna say Saitama. Saitama can kill anything he wants with a pinky, like serious punch. But I love Genos. Genos is cool. Like he's just like that cool cyborg. He remind me of Cyborg 009, but with upgrades. I love Genos. Genos is amazing. Great character. And Garu is dope too. Really great villain. Garu is dope. I like Garu. I hope to see more of him. Oh. Garu is amazing. It's really dope. Stain was fire. I love Stain. I'm just sad that his it's over. I don't know if we're gonna see him again. It's over. But I like Stain. As far as anime villains, oh man, yo, that son of a bitch. What is it, Lit? Oh my god. Is it Lit? Patry and Lit from Black Clover? Oh my goodness. I hate him. And once you hate an anime villain, you know he's good. The way he did Julius, I was pissed. I was pissed. I was pissed the way he did. Like, I was so mad the way he killed Julius. I was like, the fuck? Son of a bitch. Mm. I got started into calisthenics from I was watching a lot of YouTube, and then come to find out like that kind of calisthenic community was in my neighborhood, and then I went to the park, and then the older guys, they took me under the wing. And they help discipline me, and they help mold me, and they teach me about like not giving up, and you can't leave this park until you finish your sets. You can't finish this park until you finish your reps. So they taught me a lot of discipline when it comes to calisthenics and when it comes to fitness in general. So that's what made me kept on going, going and going and going. Broly will kill Jiren. I like Jiren, but Broly will destroy him. Broly would destroy Jiren. So yeah, that's the reason why I started. I just found passion for something I love. No. Untrained Broly, nah, Jiren would body him. But the Broly in the movie, what? The Broly in the movie who got some goddamn sense and they could talk in sentences? Yeah. Should done turn into an anime chat. I like Jiren. Goku had to turn fucking Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct just to beat him. Well, no. He teamed up with Frieza to beat him. But honestly, I think the most iconic villain, and this is probably gonna cause a lot of I don't know, a lot of controversy. The most iconic villain in anime history that you will hate with all your heart has got to be Griffin. Griffin is the piece of shit when it comes to anime villainy. Griffin Griffin is a piece of shit. Griffin is the anime villain that you wish you could just like kill. Like you wish you could just like shoot him. Oh my god. All my real anime heads know Griffin. From Berserk? Oh my god. He's a piece of shit. I hate him. This man sacrificed his whole clan. His whole fucking clan. Just to become a god. And then sacrificed his whole clan to become a god. And then he fucking, oh my, then he did Casca filthy right in front of Guts. Oh, yo, when I tell you my anger rose, like I don't know. Like I was really emotional, but not like crying emotional. I was just like, yo, fuck this guy. Like, you piece of shit. Yo, I was pissed, bro. Oh my god. That shit was filthy. And then the anime ends there. To this day, Griffin's still living, right? Guts has not exact revenge on Griffin. Griffin is still living. Casca can't talk. Guts got one arm. It's fucked up, man. Demon Slayer is amazing. I love Demon Slayer. The last episode was fucking fantastic. Muzan is a piece of shit too. Muzan is horrible. But when I say piece of shit and horrible, that means they're just really good villains. Like he's really like an evil piece of shit. Like Muzan is horrible. Horrible. But yeah, Demon Slayer is 2020. It really might beat One Piece. And One Piece has been the top dog for so many years. One Piece is the epitome of like greatness, but Demon Slayer is on a come up. Listen, we're all waiting for Demon Slayer season 2. We're all waiting. I'm waiting. I've been reading the manga, and there's some shit that's gonna happen, and I want to see it animated. This shouldn't, we turned this into a Q&A all the way to an anime talk, but it's cool. I don't mind. Yo, ask me anime questions. Fuck it. What time is it? I got like 10 minutes left. Yeah, I definitely have a new video for you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be different. It's just gonna be like a speaking kind of piece. So it's not gonna be working out and stuff like that. But I think this is a really good video, and it needs to be placed on the channel. One Piece is not better than Hunter x Hunter. One Piece is not better than Hunter x Hunter. The only thing I really like about One Piece was Marineford. And I hated that shit because Ace died. And I was pissed. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say. One Piece is not better than Hunter x Hunter. Hell no. Not by a long shot. I don't care. Attack on Titan is way better than One Piece. Only thing I liked about One Piece was Marineford. I did like the Don Flamingo arc. That shit was dope. I like that one. Don Flamingo arc was fire. Don Flamingo is a piece of shit too. He's a piece of shit villain. I do not like him. Um, yeah, Attack on Titan is amazing. And I read the manga for Attack on Titan, and some shit is about to go down. Woo! Some shit is about to go down in Attack on Titan. I just don't know. Eren is a mastermind. Mastermind. I like My Hero Academia. I love that. My Hero is dope. Really great anime. Really, really good anime. And I'm so happy that it did very well in the West as well. It did very well, in the Western Hemisphere. Yeah, man. Eren is a tactical son of a bitch. Yeah, I watched Baki. Baki's amazing. I think Baki's really dope, and um, I love the principles of it, the fighting, to the death kind of thing. I love it. Baki's dope. Baki is dope. What the fuck? Okay. Yes, Hajime no Ippo. I have not watched it yet. The boxing anime. I have not watched it yet. Maybe when I have some time, I'll get into it. Maybe. It didn't really catch my attention, but I'm gonna try it. Demon Slayer definitely had the best graphics. Demon Slayer has the beautiful art. You gotta understand that episode 18, when Tanjiro was fighting that demon and cut his head off with Nezuko's firepower, forgot what the fuck it was. That shit was beautiful, and that's why the anime went viral. And when it went viral, you know, what was it, Ninja? He tweeted about it, and the shit blew up. So everybody was like, "What is this new anime called Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer." That one episode, and the anime blew up. All it takes is one, and then people are locked in. People are waiting for season two. The sales for the manga rose up, and that's why it's about to beat One Piece. It's very close. I work out to music. I love working out to music. I listen to my DMX, listen to my Jada Kiss, my Styles P. Sometimes I listen to soca music. Sometimes I listen to rock music. So yeah, I listen to Max B. Music that motivates me, man. That's what I listen to. Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. Can't forget about Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. Nas, Illmatic. New York State of Mind. I like that shit. Yeah, man. Old brawly rock music. I used to listen to, what is it, Devil May Cry? Devil May Cry 3 soundtrack. Well, not the soundtrack, but the theme song was so fucking amazing. That shit was like, yeah, that shit was dope. What's this? Mob Psycho is amazing. Did I watch season 2? No, I did not. I watched season 1. I didn't watch season 2, so forgive me. I need to get on it. I need to stop playing and get on it. Okay, what the fuck is this? Um, Yo, ask the question. I'm here. What's up? DM me about that ab workout. Um, DM you about what ab workout? There's plenty of ab workouts on my channel, bro. I don't think I could DM you an ab workout. Like, just go through the channel and you'll see it. Talk to me, Zell. What's up, man? I'm almost about to cut it because it's like. How do you decide on what gets done? You gotta prioritize. Like families first before anything else. And once family's taken care of, business is taken care of, wifey's taken care of, then I have time for my little extracurricular activities. I like to play my Xbox from time to time. I like to watch my anime. I like to watch my manga. Just to pass time. You know, so it's all about priorities. What do you see as a major priority? And then you go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down the list. Boom. So yeah. Guys, I think this was a really dope live stream. New upload coming in the morning. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's go, man. We almost there. 17,000 subscribers. And you guys are so amazing. You guys definitely motivate me to keep on pushing out this content and keep on motivating you and inspiring you and answer your questions, all that good stuff. So peace out, man. I appreciate you. If you want to say goodbye, you can say goodbye right now. All right. Drum roll, please. I really gotta edit this shit. Yo, I really gotta edit this video? Fuck. All right, I'm gonna do it. Peace out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Peace and blessings, man. May you guys be blessed. May you guys sleep very well, and may no harm come to you at all, because you guys are family. So I want the best for you guys.